Your life doesn't change when your circumstances change. It changes the moment your mindset does. Thoughts ignite success, not just luck. The way you see yourself shapes the way you live your life. If you constantly believe you're stuck, you will stay stuck. But the moment you choose to think differently, everything around you starts to transform. Ryan Walker learned life's unfairness the hard way. Always. At 26, he worked in a small electronics shop in London, earning barely enough to cover rent and bills. Every morning, he dragged himself out of bed, frustrated, convinced that success was for other people, the lucky ones, the well-educated, the connected. He envied customers who walked in confidently, buying the latest gadgets, seemingly living lives he could never afford. Deep down, Ryan believed he would never change. One evening, after a long day, he met his old friend Chris at a cafe. Chris, once average, now thrives online. Ryan gasped, amazed. "You were just like me, and now look at you." Chris smiled and said, "I stopped blaming my situation and started changing my mindset. I stopped saying, 'I can't,' and began asking, 'How can I?' That one change transformed my life." That night, Ryan couldn't stop thinking about Chris's words. He realized he had been limiting himself with his own thoughts. The next morning, he decided to take control. He woke up early, read personal development books, watched motivational videos, and learned skills online. He started replacing "I can't" with "I can learn," "I can try," and "I will improve." Slowly, his confidence grew. Instead of complaining about his job, he began asking, "How can I make this better? How can I grow?" Within months, he took online courses in digital marketing and e-commerce and launched a small online store. The first months were tough. No sales, mistakes, and rejection. But Ryan didn't give up. He learned from each failure, improved his strategy, and kept moving forward. Eventually, his business began to earn more than his shop salary. 2 years later, Ryan left the shop, fully focusing on his business. His life transformed. He gained financial stability, confidence, and freedom. Ryan realized that his circumstances hadn't changed first. His mindset did. Once he changed the way he thought, he changed the way he acted, and his life followed. His story proves that success begins in the mind, and when you dare to think differently, your world transforms